Welcome to the Justice League, where the truth meets power. She lived in silence, trusting the man who smiled beside her every night. But the day she miraculously regained her hearing, she didn't just hear the world, she heard the truth, and it shattered her. Before we start the story, comment below where in the world you are watching from today, and if you like the story, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss future stories, like this one. The morning sunlight spilled through the bedroom curtains, golden and warm, brushing against the face of Emma as she opened her eyes. The world around her was always quiet. Ever since the accident at 12 that took her hearing, her world had been painted in silence. Yet she had made peace with it. She had learned to read lips, to interpret expressions, to feel the pulse of music through vibrations in the floor. And she had loved deeply, despite it all. Liam had come into her life like a gentle wind, soft, understanding, patient. At least, that's what she had believed. His hands moved slowly when he spoke, his expressions exaggerated for her to follow. He kissed her forehead every night before bed. He smiled in public, and he stayed. That, she thought, was love. One ordinary afternoon, something extraordinary happened. Emma was walking through the market when a loud honk startled her because she heard it. Confused, she turned. The noise was distant, but real. She clutched her chest. A boy laughed nearby, and she heard that too. It wasn't perfect, more like broken notes in a static radio, but it was there. She couldn't believe it. Doctors confirmed it, a rare neurological recovery, possibly due to a change in her inner ear fluid dynamics, they said. It didn't matter why, it was a miracle, her miracle. She decided not to tell Liam. She wanted to surprise him, to share the joy with a dramatic reveal. But before that, curiosity began to whisper. What did her husband really say when she wasn't looking? It began innocently enough. She stood quietly by the kitchen door one evening as he spoke with a woman on the phone. Of course, she can't hear a word. I just nod and smile. Yeah, it's easy. She thinks I'm some kind of saint. He laughed. Emma stood still. Her knees trembled. The voice in her ears felt like daggers. The next few days unfolded like a nightmare. She followed his gaze in restaurants. It wasn't admiration, it was calculation. She overheard him with his lawyer, planning how to slowly move her assets into his name. She trusts me blindly, he said. It's only a matter of months. She couldn't breathe. All the affection he had shown, every loving gesture, it had been a script. She was never the woman he loved. She was a deaf, lonely widow with inherited wealth, a convenience. One night, she sat in bed beside him, her hands trembling as she held her hearing aid. She had kept it secret. He lay next to her, smiling with another woman. She whispered, "I can hear you now." Her voice was steady, but inside, her heart was breaking. He turned, startled, caught in the cold stare of truth. She stood up. Her silence was no longer a cage, but a weapon. I heard everything. Every lie, every plan. His mouth opened, then closed. He tried to reach for her, to explain, to invent some new excuse. She shook her head slowly. You stayed because you thought I couldn't hear. But now, you'll hear me. She filed for separation the next morning. She changed the locks, revoked power of attorney, cut him out from every legal document he had tried to manipulate. He begged, pleaded, claimed love, remorse, confusion. But Emma was done. The man who used her silence now drowned in his own. She sat by the window that night, alone but free, and for the first time in years, she heard the rain tap gently on the glass. It was a sad sound, but also beautiful and real. Just like the truth. Like this video, make sure to give thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories.